Hello, my language lovers. How are you all doing? I hope you're all doing fantastic in your lives. So, today I have come with an interesting and very fun activity which is gonna help you in improving your English speaking skills. So, what is it all about? It is a very simple yet effective and powerful activity that you can incorporate in your daily life whenever you are trying to practice this language, whenever you're trying to speak in this language. So what is it all about? First of all, you have to be determined and you have to be focused when you are implementing this activity, because we need, especially I need 5 minutes of your time every single day. Just promise me that you are gonna spend and that you are gonna spare 5 minutes of your time every single day without missing and without any options. Okay, yes. So after that, you know what you have to do. After spending 5 minutes, you decided that from today onwards I'm going to implement this activity, right? Yes. So now what you have to do in those 5 minutes, it is very simple, as I mentioned earlier. Yes, you heard me right. So first of all, what you have to do is, first, just select any random picture in your gallery or in Google or in a Pinterest application, whatever the applications are available. You just go to that and surf it, look up for the any kind of a random picture. Just take an example of a beach or a park or a restaurant or in a hostel or in a hotel, like that. Okay, whatever that comes to your mind, just type, or just you can just go to the any chatbot, and just ask for any random picture and just select that picture and put it in front of yourself and start speaking about that picture to yourself. And while you are speaking, you know what you have to do. You have to speak aloud. You have to speak aloud that you can listen to your voice very clearly. So this is what you have to do. And you might be all thinking it is really a Herculean task for us to talk continuously for 5 minutes on one single topic, right? Here you do not have to talk on a single topic. All you have to do here is just describe the things, whatever you are seeing, whatever you are observing in that particular picture, whatever you selected. So it is a kind of very funny activity, right? You don't have to put a lot of pressure on yourself to think about that a lot means a lot. No, because it is not about a specific topic that we are going to talk, because we are going to focus on the picture and we are going to describe what are the things that are happening here. We can implement our ideas and we can think the way we think here. Yes, we do not have to think what others gonna think about the picture, right? You just describe what you are feeling. That is it. You do not think like is it right or not, what if I'm gonna make a mistake, what if it is not right. You do not have to worry about all those mistakes. Just keep those mistakes aside, the topic, okay? Because mistakes are the stepping stones of your success, right? So that is why you just please ignore those mistakes and start focusing on the activity and start focusing on your pronunciation and accent and your confidence. Yes, you have to be confident when you are doing this activity, and just try to put a smile on your face whenever you are speaking in this language. And you know what, whenever I try to speak in this language, I always try to put a smile on my face. I try to crack any laughless jokes like that. So this is how I try to spice up the conversation or spice up the that discussion like this, so that other persons or when we are talking with the other persons, they won't get bored or tiresome. I'm so sorry for the chaos here that is happening. It's really a lot of sound and this disturbance is going on, but I can't help it, guys. I'm so sorry for that. Please bear with me. Okay, so yeah, where was I? So you have to just think what you are gonna speak. Okay, what you are gonna speak, and just when you are speaking, just be attentive and take pauses in the middle. It is okay to take pauses, and it is okay completely to take a breaks in the middle. Okay. And one more thing here is, whenever you are trying to speak, just try to think only in this language. Do not try to translate from your native language to this language, because it is gonna fail utterly. So please do not try to translate. Stop translating from today itself and start thinking in this language. Okay, whatever you are thinking, whatever you are doing, just do everything in English only. Then you won't feel that burden, on yourself or on your shoulders when you are trying to speak in this language, right? So that is what I'm trying to say here. Yes. So you might be all thinking it is not going to be like a walk in the park. Definitely yes, the answer is going to be yes. It is not going to be a piece of cake for you all, because it's going to be a bit trembling activity for you all, since you are not habituated to talk a lot in this language. But believe me guys, believe me, just follow it for 7 days. Just prepare a schedule for yourself. Okay, from today onwards, I'm gonna implement this activity. I'm gonna spare 5 minutes of my time every evening or every morning or every afternoon. Whenever you get free time, that time just decide, and please just try to utilize those 5 minutes of your time wisely. Okay, you might be all thinking what kind of a result we get within this 5 minutes. You know what, these 5 minutes can make a big difference whatever you are doing, because we all know that something is better than nothing, right? So please try to spend 5 minutes of time and just place that picture in front of yourself. Just look at that picture and try to observe what is happening in that picture. You have to involve yourself, you have to immerse yourself in that picture, and you have to be focused when you are talking, and you have to be very confident. Don't lose your confidence and don't feel shaky. Whenever we are talking in this language, we should not be underconfident. Yes, it is okay even if you are going to be overconfident. It is completely fine, but please don't pull yourself backwards. You can really do it. Okay, and one more thing here is try to use gestures. That means try to move your hands and try to move yourself like just try to make a movement in your body. Then you feel very comfortable, then you feel very confident when you are speaking. But if you stand still and if you are like a stiff when you are talking, it won't feel that good, right? So you have to make a movement in your body and just feel free when you are talking. One more important thing is try to sleep whatever the words, whatever the phrases, whatever the idioms you are learning every single day into this type of activities. Then you can remember, or then you can retain this type of words and phrases for a long time. Means long time you have to use it, then only they are gonna be in your brain or in your mind for a long time. If you are not using it, then how can we remember it, right? And just take me as an example, guys. When I used to make videos every single day, I used to remember words very clearly and very vividly. But nowadays what's happening, I'm not making videos, I'm not focusing on English, I'm not doing anything, and I feel like very empty. I feel like my mind is empty. There is nothing in my mind now, no vocabulary, no idioms, nothing. So this is how I'm feeling. So please do not do the same mistake. I will try, definitely start from the scratch again. Okay, so please, and always remember, Rome wasn't just built in a day. It takes a lot of time. So just don't think like it is just a 5 minutes, what will happen, nothing will happen, it won't change my English fluency. Never think like that. That 5 minutes of your activity is gonna get added up to your English fluency, and it's gonna be definitely worthy in your fluency journey. Okay, so just mark my words and start doing this activity from now itself. Okay, if you have a time now, then you are set to go. Then you can just go and record. Okay, and one more thing here is try to, if it is possible, try to record yourself in front of the camera, or just try to record your voice. Okay, because there you can find yourself, find what kind of mistakes you are making, and how your pronunciation is, and where you are shaking, and where you are lagging behind when you are trying to speak in this language. So that is the thing that you have to do. And one, you might be asking, when we are making mistakes, how can we get to know, how can I rectify myself when I'm trying to do this kind of activity? You can use any kind of chatbots, be it a Copilot, be it ChatGPT, whatever. Wherever we are going, we are getting this kind of chatbots every single day, like in a WhatsApp or Instagram. Everywhere there is a chatbot, right? So just try to utilize wisely, guys. Then you will see wonders. Means wonders. I use regularly those chatbots for everything. if I want to clarify any kind of a doubt that I am having in my mind, I just do one thing. I just go to the chatbot and ask. So this is what you have to do here as well. After finishing this activity, just go to that any kind of a random chatbot and just send that particular picture, whatever you selected, and ask chatbot to prepare a context or to describe that picture. Okay, so that you will get to know how it differs, your points, what kind of a points you and chatbot are having in common, right? So that is how you can rectify your mistakes, and that is how you can you can build up your confidence, you can improve your pronunciation, and you can improve your English speaking skills with a great confidence. Okay, so please muster your courage and start speaking in this language every single day, just 5 minutes. Okay, I'm just asking for only 5 minutes, not hours and hours. So please give it a thought and give it a shot to this activity. One more advantage of this activity, you can improve your spontaneous speaking. Yes, here we are not pre-preparing or pre-planning anything, right? We are just randomly selecting a picture and we are trying to describe it in our own words, in our simple language, right? So that is why it improves that ability to speak spontaneously. Whenever you are given any random topic, you will be able to speak clearly and vividly and very, very confidently, guys. So please just follow this for 7 days and you will definitely see a massive growth. Massive growth means at least you will be able to see a lot of progress. Okay, I'll catch you in my next video. Till that time, please keep on smiling and keep on practicing and keep on learning. Okay, bye bye.